Hello everyone, I hope everyone is well. This video is basically a demonstration video of my personal project. I have developed an AI based language tool which can do several tasks like text summarization, grammar correction, so it can also translate. It can also write lesson plan if you give some input. It can do many other things. So what I have done is that this is a MERN project. I have used Mongo DB, Express, React and Node to develop this application, and I have also used the OpenAI platform to develop my application. So this is basically the API call between the OpenAI API in my application and doing the performing several language tasks. So let's get started. To use my application, a user has to sign up or sign in. If he is an existing user, he can sign in, or he can sign up and register to my application. So now I will sign in to my application. This is the homepage of my application. Now I want to use the several language tools to see if it works or not. For example, if I use the text summarization, I click on it. Here it says that please add your text for text summarization. So I will put some text. I go to the Wikipedia and copy the today's feature article. So I am copying this portion, okay, then pasting it to see if summary works or not. I click on the submit. See, the featured article is summarized to this form, so summarization works. Let's go back. I want to use the grammar correction tool. For example, I write some text which is not grammatically correct. For example, I write I know want to go school. If I submit, so the output is I don't want to go to school. Now the third part is keyword extractor. Okay, for using this I use the Wikipedia again, copy this part and paste them, submit. See, the keywords are Mars, Moon, utopian, fiction and so on. I go to the translation part. Translation is from English to German, so I put some English sentences like hello, my name is Adam, I love football. Let's see if translations works or not. So the German translation is hello, my Name ist Adam, ich liebe Fußball. Okay, let's go back. We can also do the lesson plan writing. So let's go to the lesson plan, and for example I will ask my system to write a lesson plan for Java programming class. Let's see if it works or not. See, it is generating a lesson plan, objective and many other things, so it works. Let's go back and see the next application, turn by turn direction. What we are doing in this phase is that a user will input some natural language text and it will point out the turn by turn direction to the user. For example, I think that if I write like if you go to south using the road 90, then you'll find the pizza shop on the left. Let's see if it works or not. So the output is take road 90 heading south, then after traveling south for a while you will find pizza shop on the left. So basically the input might be very long and it will summarize them into points. Let's go back and see the next one, emoji chatbot. So what it does, it converts the natural language text into emoji. For example, if I write that sky is blue, the conversion is this is sky and this is color blue. For example, if I write another thing, that car is expensive, let's see what it produce. So this is a car emoji and this is expensive. Let's go back. Let's see the another part, move to color. If I click on this and write same text, for example, my new shirt is black. So if I give some natural language input and it will give output with a color code, CSS color code is black. Let's go back and see the next part is the rap battle writer. So the user put some input, right, like generate a rap battle between Eminem and Drake. Let's submit it. See this is the rap lyrics portion of Eminem and this is the lyrics portion of Drake, and they are battling. Let's go back and see the next one, the tweet classifier. So if a tweet is given here, then the sentiment analysis is done and the output is shown that if the tweet is positive, negative or neutral. For example, if I write that I like the new Batman movie, so if I submit it, the tweet is positive. So if I write some negative thing, I hate veggie food, so if I submit it, the response is negative. Okay, so let's go to the product review classifier. So if I copy some review from, for example, from Amazon, let's go to the Amazon site. So this is the Lenovo Legion product. I want to copy the review of this product, so copying it, just pasting it. So this is a user review. If I submit it, then it provides a summary. So this is the summary in points. Let's go back, and the last portion of my application is code explanation. If I put some code here, it will explain. So let's go to another website. So this is like breakfast code. I will copy it So I'm copying the Java code of breakfast search and going back to my application and pasting it here. So this is the code, this is a big chunk of code. If I submit it, and this is the code explanation that this is a Java program that prints BFS. So this is basically all about my application. So I will discuss about the code in the next part. Thank you. Let's move on to the code portion of my application. So let's go to the GitHub page. This is basically the GitHub page of that created application. I have used MERN stack. So for my front end I have used React, for backend I have used Node, and also used Express.js and Mongo DB. It is better to move on to the VS Code to explain the code. This is basically the whole code of this project. Let us explain the front end first. So this is the front end portion. I have used the front end using the React. This is the there are several components like the navbar and several pages. Inside these pages, the first page that comes in my project is that the home page. If you see, this is the home page of my application. The home page is created using the React Material UI. There are grids, and inside the grids there are several cards. If a user click on the card, the onClick method will be called and it will be redirected to another page. For example, this is the summary.js page. So from home page, if a user clicks any card, for example this is the summary card, he will be redirected into the summary.js page. So this is all about the front end side. Let us move on to the back end side. So in the back end I have used the model view controllers pattern. So I have controllers for authentication and for using OpenAI. I have also used some middlewares to find if there is error in the page, and user model. So this is basically the backend portion of my project, and I have used several routes, and this is basically all the informations that available for my project. So let us check again the GitHub page. So the client portion is the front end and other is the backends, and the database portion is inside the MongoDB. I have used the OpenAI platforms in my project. So I have connected my application through the OpenAI API references, and using these references API key from the OpenAI API, I am utilizing my project to do several tasks. So this is all about my project demonstration. I hope you can learn from doing this kind of projects, and if there any problem with this project, you can contact me with my email, and you can also check out the GitHub page. Thank you everyone, see you soon.